we have the current stock market update for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So as we can see here, we have the hourly price chart. Every candle on this price chart represents a 1 hour trading period. And as we can see here, we're starting to gain back some of the prior losses that were generated previously. So currently what we're going to be doing in this video is outlining some important price zones, some important support and resistance levels, so that hopefully traders can develop some profitable trading strategies for this stock in the days and weeks ahead. So as I said previously, we have seen this major price decline here from roughly $8.30 to $6.75. Share prices did manage to bounce a bit from there. So what we're going to be doing with the current analysis here is to be looking at some sort of dueling Fibonacci retracement studies here so that we can look at various price waves and see how they work in conjunction with one another. So as things currently stand here, what we're currently looking at is this shorter term, smaller price wave to the downside. And with this, we can see that this recent price movement has already broken some important Fibonacci levels during this climb higher. So first, we did manage to break through the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level. That would be this red zone toward the bottom of the price chart. And then also through the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement zone, which is the orange zone here toward the middle of the price chart. So this area is significant. This does come in right around the $7.34 mark. And what we're currently dealing with is the 50% retracement of this entire trending move. We have not yet overcome that area just yet. So what this tells us is that for these price declines, these recent price declines, we have not yet managed to recover half of those prior losses. So this will be important to watch going forward because a break here would then target the most important Fibonacci retracement zone, which is the 618 retracement. The 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of this move currently comes in just above $7.70. So as we head in toward the close here, share prices are still trading a bit below 750. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to really achieve a test there today. This would require a lot of buying into the close, which is possible, but it does look a bit unlikely because we are sort of running into this resistance zone at the moment, and we're already starting to see some negative candlestick formation here coming in toward these highs. So, one thing that I would point to here in the trading volumes, recent trading volumes, is that it does appear that investors are moving into the market at the lows. We are starting to see a bit of a movement higher here in the buying trading volume activity here. As we can see, most of these volume trading bars are green. So this is positive. Because we really aren't seeing many examples here of selling pressure. There are a few instances, but not many, and they do tend to be smaller in size. So other than this major candlestick pattern that was heading into the lower direction and generating those 675 lows, we really don't see much activity that is being seen in the negative direction. And this does suggest that the market is viewing current share prices as being a bit of a discount and possibly a good buying opportunity for the stock. So this is helping the share price break above these important Fibonacci retracement zones, and this does currently place the focus on the top side. One other thing that I want to point out here is the activity in the indicator reading. At the bottom of the price chart here, we have the relative strength index, the purple line. And as we can see here, this recent trend movement lower is showing evidence that it has now completed itself. So that would be this price move from 830 into 675. And this is another reason I think it's a good idea to give this price movement its own Fibonacci retracement analysis rather than just looking at the prior bullish wave. Now that there's evidence unfolding, which suggests that this recent trend move lower, this momentum has now completed itself. So I do think that there's evidence here which suggests that the 675 level might turn out to be the ultimate low for this trend wave movement. So as this currently stands here, we can see that the trend has broken to the top side, and we're not yet trading into overbought territory. We are somewhat close to trading into overbought territory, however. And it is starting to look as though we could head into overbought regions just as share prices will be heading into that important 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level of this most recent bearish decline. So that will be an important area to watch possibly tomorrow because we could start to see some a bit of a slowdown into that area. Because there are a few reasons to believe that resistance levels could start to build in that area. So if we do start to see share prices kind of move into 770 and then also move into overbought territory, it wouldn't be surprising at that point to start to see some shorter term traders maybe take profits on their positions, and then this could generate some new bearish momentum in the negative direction. So overall, this is a positive development. I don't want to take away from that. I mean, we do have a break here to the top side, and then longer term, we do have this upward price trend movement that has remained intact. So, in order for share prices to move back into oversold territory, it would take a fairly big price wave movement to the downside. And then by then, we would probably see this trend line here rise into areas that are favorable and can meet that relative strength index reading as it occurs. So as things currently stand, I am currently expecting this 675 level to hold to the downside. It is starting to look like this trend wave movement has now completed itself. And a real confirmation of that would be a break above the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. There is some resistance here to be seen at 798 because this is a prior historical high. And then we also have this 786 retracement coming into contact right around that area. And it's also a psychological figure, obviously, $8. So, these are trend wave movements that could start to see some slowdown here. But overall, the fact that we really haven't seen, trend wave movements into these lower sixes should be encouraging for people that are currently holding the stock. This downward trend momentum here did build quite sharply. But there is currently evidence on the indicator reading itself, which does suggest that these trend momentum movements to the downside might be reaching an end and may have now completed themselves. So here's the current stock market analysis for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.